Yeah, so in school my favourite subjects were biology and English language. So I felt like speech and language therapy was quite a direct mix of those two different things. And then at university I wanted to do a vocational degree. So that's a degree that leads on to a specific career path at the end of it. So I did speech science as my degree at Sheffield. And then qualified as a speech and language therapist in 2013, which is then when I got my job here at Stoke Mandeville. Being able to build a rapport and a connection with patients so that they can understand that you're trying to do the best for them and to engage them in their care. I would say time pressure and the amount of patients that we see is quite high, so that's probably the biggest challenge at the moment. I most enjoy the teamwork side of things. So we're here at Stoke Mandeville, we're a very close-knit team. We're always looking out for each other, we always help each other out. I also like the fact that as a speech therapist I work with patients who've got communication difficulties but also eating and drinking difficulties, and eating, drinking, swallowing, communicating are all very important parts of life for most people. So to be able to work with patients on those aspects of their life is quite rewarding. So as a speech therapist, communication is a key one. You've got to be able to adapt your communication style to fit with different types of patients, to be able to really get your message across to them, but also understand what they're saying, what they're thinking and feeling. I would also say organisation. We are a busy hospital here, so being able to organise your day and your caseload is very important. No, I think with speech therapy there are a lot of different routes that you can go down. You can work with children, you can work with adults, you can work in the community, in the hospital, so it's suitable for a lot of different types of people with different types of interests. As long as you're interested in working with people and working in healthcare, there'll always be a route that you can go down that you'll find interesting. We had a patient who was recovering from COVID and he was intubated, which means he had a tube in his throat to help him breathe, but obviously he wasn't able to talk. So we used eye gaze and eye pointing to use an alphabet chart for him to be able to spell out words and messages, and he managed to spell out a message for his family, which we wrote on a board for him to hold up and show his family on FaceTime. And the message that he wrote was "Miss you." I think the ability to sort of work for your local community, so this is my local hospital, Stoke Mandeville, but also you're connected to kind of the wider network. So there's lots of different opportunities within working for the NHS. You can take lots of different side steps, move into different career paths. Buckinghamshire Healthcare specifically is a really great trust because it is integrated community and acute. So working in the hospital and working out and about in patients' houses, you've got that real sort of seamless care. You can see people in the hospital, see people at home. It's really connected and joined up, which is not the case for all trusts. So that's a really unique and really great thing that we've got here in Buckinghamshire.